Hello everyone. Today let's learn about the they form of adjectives, when and how to use them. Let's begin by learning when to use the they form of adjectives. When you want to use more than one adjective to describe something, then you would want to combine the adjectives using the they form. Let's consider an example. This is beautiful. There's just one adjective here which is beautiful. So we know we can always say kore wa kirei desu in Japanese. But suppose you want to use more than one adjective. Suppose you want to say this is beautiful and famous. Then instead of breaking the sentence into two and saying kore wa kirei desu, soshite yume desu, you can always use the te form of adjectives and combine everything into one sentence. So this is beautiful and famous will translate to これはきれいで有名です. Similarly, this book is interesting would be この本は面白いです. But when you want to say this book is interesting and cheap, you can use the te form of 面白い and you can say この本は面白くて安いです. We just learned when to use the te form of adjectives. Now, let's learn how to make the te form of adjectives. First, we already know that adjectives are of two types in Japanese, e-adjectives and na-adjectives. In the case of e-adjectives, you have to remove the e and add kute. That would be the te form. For example, in the case of omoshiroi, you remove the e at the end and you add kute. And the te form for omoshiroi becomes omoshirokute. Similarly, omoi, which means heavy, becomes omokute. Chisai becomes chisakute. Ii desu, which is formally yoi desu, becomes yokute. For na adjectives, you simply have to add de. So, kirei will become kirei de. Handsome will become handsome de. Shinsetsu will become shinsetsu de. Let's look at some example sentences. あの映画は長くてつまらないです. So there are two adjectives in this sentence. One is nagai, which is long. Two, it is tsumaranai, which is boring. So when you want to combine these two adjectives in the same sentence, you have to change the first adjective to the te form. あの映画は長くて. So nagai becomes nagakute tsumaranai desu, which would mean long and boring. Similarly, Tomo-san wa handsome de shinsetsu de tottemo ii hito desu. There are three adjectives. You can combine as many adjectives as you want. All you have to remember is that the last adjective doesn't change to te form. The last adjective helps you to conclude the sentence. Tottemo ii hito desu. Good person, and you end the sentence. But all the previous adjectives that you're using in the sentence will have to be converted to the te form. In English, it would be and. In Japanese, it would have to get converted to te form to convey the same meaning. Tomo-san wa handsome de shinsetsu de totemo ii hito desu. Tom-san is handsome and kind and he is a very good person. You have to note an important point here. When using this method, you can combine only positive adjectives or negative attributes together. You can't have one good point and one bad point and try to combine them in one sentence. For example, it is wrong to say, このカバンは重くて便利です. Omoi means heavy. Benri means convenient. You can't say it is heavy and convenient. Here you'll have to say it is heavy, but still it is convenient. So for this you'll say, このカバンは重いですが便利です. Similarly, while talking about a person, if you look at the example that I have mentioned here, it is handsome, kind, and good. They're all positive attributes. I can't say, トムさんは handsome で悪い人です. I can't combine a positive attribute and a negative attribute together in the same sentence. Even in English, I think it would sound a little weird if we did that. Thanks for watching. That brings us to the end of this lesson. If you have a question, please post it in the comment section below. Do subscribe to my channel for new updates.